Hello everyone. Today I'll be discussing about what do you understand by communalism. Mostly for anyone, if they hear the word communalism in first instance, the word religion comes in mind. That communalism is something related to religion, but it is not only about religion. If we go into the literal meaning of what communalism is, so it arises when some characteristic of an ethnic identity, this ethnic identity can be race related, it can be religion related as well, but it is not necessarily religion alone. So when communalism arises, when some characteristic of an ethnic identity are taken and emotionally surcharged, as in you are made to feel that your community is so special that you need to protect it at any cost. So this emotional surcharge is used for satisfaction of some interest, which are generally political. So you would be surprised to understand that um, this communalism as a factor has more to do with politics than with religion alone. So a communalist may or may not be a person who himself is very religious. It is just that he wants to fulfill his political goals, so he is using communalism to do so. Um, there is a very famous American anthropologist who goes by the name Clifford Greets. So he wrote about the communalism that is in India in his famous book that is Interpretation of Culture, AC actually. So where he speaks that communalism in India, it refers to religious contrasted, but if we talk about communalism in Malaya, so we are concerned about racial ones. If we talk about communalism in Congo, it is tribal ones. So this mainly suggests that communalism is not related to religion alone. It can be related to ethnicity, race, or anything which makes you feel that you are a closed group and no one can enter there, and you need to protect yourself as a closed group. So, according to Bipin Chandra, religion is not the core feature of communalism. It is just used as a mask for the non-religious social need, aspirations, and conflict. It is used as a convenient method of mass mobilization, apart from vested interest and power consideration. So, communalism is not just driven by political interest. A place where communalism originates, that is, the ecology of the place, also affects the place where communalism is most prevalent. For example, even if India, if you see, communal riots are mostly concentrated in areas of Uttar Pradesh, Kerala, etc. Why is it so? Because it is the ecology of that place that drives communalism. Because for India, our biggest identity is attached to our religion, because India has undergone the partition, which is a nightmare for people. The minorities have become so insecure, staying in a nation, I mean, residing in a nation which is propagating Hindutva as its core motto in some way or the another. Like majority, majority of the people in India are of course Hindu. So somehow the what majority is, that is the great tradition of India, is imposed on the minority, that is a little tradition of India. So it is creating an environment for communalism to grow, and that is why India, if we study communalism in India, we necessarily need to study it from the lens of religion for India. That's all I think you need to know about communalism.